Welcome on in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're going to be jumping into Motor Town. Already got some stuff going on, but we'll jump in here and have a little fun, and we'll go from there. So, anyway, without further ado, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed. I want to thank everybody who's commented, and everybody who's viewed the video. It does mean a lot. Helps the channel get out there. So, let's go ahead and go live. Bring the game up. There we go. We're sitting here in our trash truck. And we're going to be going up here to Juju Harbor to get some trash done. I'm going to get some fuel while I'm at it because we're almost out. Let's head on up this way. Alright, everybody. There's the fuel stop coming up, so we'll pull in here and get some diesel. Alright, pump one, diesel, fill her up. Alright. Do 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 do. Quit moving, truck. Put the brake on. I thought I did. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back out here. Or head over here to Jeju, however you say that. Jeju? I don't know. The harbor, the town we're headed to is up here. We'll go up here and do some trash. We did trash in Gangjin last night before I went to bed. So we're going to go up here and do this town today. Let trash build up down there for tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. I don't always do trash. Other days I do other stuff. It just depends. When I need money. I've got $175,000. I need a little bit more because I want to build me a depot for my trucks to repair themselves. So I ain't got to keep having to jump back here and do it. So I'll just keep traveling up this way. It's at cruise control. Ham Fishing Village. Ham Fishing Village. We haven't put down our third axle yet, so we'll do that when we get over here to Jeju Harbor and start picking up trash. And we'll turn on our motor brake then. Because I noticed that with the trucks, especially this one, just a lot of brake. Brake pads wear quickly, so just be prepared if you're going to do trash truck that the brakes are heavily used on it. So at least I use them. Might be my usage more than anything else, but we won't count that. Alright, come around this way. I don't know why this game tends to pause once in a while. Just for stutter steps. I don't know why it does that. Because I'll be recording other games and they don't pause. Just someone likes to pause once in a while. optimization, I guess, of the game. It is still in early access. This game has never been fully released, I believe. Uh, but if it is, that would explain a lot of why it's still in early access. Uh, let's see here. It's a little town. Do 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 do. I really am liking playing this game lately. Me and my brother have gotten into it. He paid for the full version. Of course, I have the full version, and we've been doing a lot of this game lately, and we really do like it a lot. The multiplayer function is great, and the economics part of this game is great. It's a lot of supply and demand. You want oil, but you got to bring crude oil to the refinery to get oil. Uh, if you don't bring crude oil, you don't get oil. So, having that aspect of the game is really awesome. Do 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 do. This should start a Juju. Let me see. Bring the map up real quick. No, it is not. We still got a little bit ways to go. I'm still trying to figure some things out. Right now, I've got I got one fuel truck running stuff to a lumber camp and a lumber mill, and another truck running limestone to lime rock to make limestone. So we'll go down and run some of that later. There's Juju Airport. Now we're getting there. Now we're getting close. We'll stop here at the airport first. And pick up what trash they have. We'll run this way. Here we go. X. Alright. That's 0.5% of trash. Let's go ahead and drop the third axle. Drop the third axle. There we go. Put on the motor brake just to help us not use so much of our braking power. Alright. Cargo, load cargo. Alright, put this at 1.5. We need 15 for a full load. There's the concourse. The aeroplanes. What we'll do is we'll head to the left, I guess. I'll show you what I'm doing here in a second. Alright, we'll go back to this way. There. Turn left here. I don't know what everybody's waiting on. Roll on this way. Pull in here. Like this. I'm gonna hop out and grab this bag. Throw it in the back. And go pick up our next one. Looks like a bus terminal there. Right now this game is live in Motortown, of course, so if you want to join and you're in Motortown, let me know and I'll let you know the name of the game and you can join in here with me. That is totally your choice, of course. I do a lot of gameplay and I love to play the game, so if you want to join in here with me someday, let me know in the comments and I will definitely get a hold of you somehow. We'll set up a time and y'all can jump in here with me and we can have a little fun playing the game. That's up to y'all, of course. I tend to play things a little more realistic. I don't do a lot of going very fast and speeding and all that stuff. I try to play somewhat realistic as I can. After all, I don't play it so realistic that it makes it unfun, but I don't believe in GTA style stuff where you just run around real fast and do all kinds of crazy stuff. It's not my way of doing it. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not the way I play. Now when I'm playing GTA, yeah, that's the name of the game. But when I'm playing something like this or ATS, I don't do a lot of that speeding real fast and all that because I feel personally that takes away from the game a little bit. My personal opinion. Grab this bag, throw it in here. This one, throw it in here. See? Go over here, grab this one. I'll throw that one in there too. I've been playing a lot on my brother's map. I haven't really been playing a lot on mine, so it's good to get in here and get stuff started on my side instead of his map. I've got a lot of work on his map, so the ever seen video of us working his map, you'll see we've done a lot of work on his side, so do want to definitely y'all check that out someday. We've done a lot of work over there, moving stuff around and getting stuff situated. This game, honestly, when I purchased it, doesn't come with very many instructions on how to do this and how to do that. So, it's been a lot of trial and error, learning how to work certain things. And just so you all know, if you do buy a piece of property and you're on somebody's map, it doesn't transfer to yours. So if you buy a piece of property and start building on it, be forewarned that it won't transfer to your map. It'll just be on their map. Just so y'all know. That's why I wanted to work on mine a little bit right now, because I believe he's still sleeping. If you work on a friend's map, it won't transfer to yours. So you set up a company, your company will transfer, and your vehicles will look like they're doing work while you're on his map, their map. But your property will not show up and stuff like that. So uh-oh, we missed the trash can. Alright, we'll stop right here. We'll go back and grab it. Turn them 4 ways. Run back here and grab this. Grab that bag. But here's a few things I wish that the devs would fix, because if you work trash in a multiplayer game like this, and you go back and dump it, you get paid. Well, you don't get paid nothing if you help. The only one who gets paid is the driver. I wish they would fix that aspect of it, because you know, everybody should get paid. Should divide it up or give you the option to pay somebody else. But that's just my hot take on it. Oh, we ran a stop sign. Sorry. I just think that you know, everybody should get paid for their work. And if, let's say, we're doing multiplayer and Matt rides on the back of the truck collecting garbage while I'm driving, he should get paid for that. But it doesn't do that. It just pays the driver. And they should give the driver option to pay somebody or pay everybody. Separate the money. I don't know. Not this. Get out of that look. There we go. Compress load. There we go. From 2 to 5.8. Nice. Alright. Let's pick up some more. We're going to have a right here. And we'll do another right. Now I could drive over that little blue square and it'll turn green and I can hit X and collect that garbage there, but I'd be across the road. So like that, and then hit this. You can just pick up this way. It does the same thing. Just go forward. Get in the truck. Is there trash over here or something? pizza delivery. There sure is not. Those are just ordering. Okay, duh. That was dumb of me. Look like trash, but nope, it's not. Alright, come up to here. Like a right here. Then we'll make a left. At least the AI tends to be a little bit smarter in this game, unlike GTA and some other games where the dumb AI runs right over you, India and different stuff. This, they tend to be a little more sensible. So, that's cool. Alright, let's see. Keep going straight. We'll pick up some more. There's the garbage truck. AI. It does nothing as far as picking up garbage. It's just for looks. Z, drop it in there. Right. Break it right down here. We got some trash right there. I tried to do somewhat realistic in the trash pickup. I don't go from Jeju to all the other cities to do trash because I try to, watch the clock there. It's 1900. By the time we get full up, it's going to be way late in the evening, so I'll go home and park and sleep for the night and then start again the next day. I try to somewhat make it a little more realistic in that aspect. I mean, I could run the whole entire map, getting rid of trash. By the time I get back around to the end, the city I started in, it'll be ready to start pickup again. See this? I quit. See the smoking tires? Means the brakes are hot. Alright. We'll back around. Let's take a look at the map real quick. We're right here. We got all this here to do. It's 4 cans. What we could do is come around this way, pick up this, come around this way, and go that way. Yeah, okay. What we'll do, when we go right here, then we'll make another right. I don't do any first person views in this game just because I don't like the way the views look. I don't like the way the action is. I'd rather do the exterior in this game. In ATS, I prefer to stay in the truck seat, so to speak. But in this one here, not so much. Just got a different feel to it for me. Alright, we'll run this way. Run up this way to grab this bag. Grab that one. As you can see, the color of our trucks, all my trucks are this color. I choose to paint all of them a company type color. Look left here. Not really a burger on the side of a building. It is. Okay. We'll make a left here. Hit the brakes. We're gonna be working late in the evening because I started so late in the day on this game. So we're working late into the evening tonight. What is this? Lighting. Oh, you can buy lights. This goes to decorating your house, like the house I have. You have to buy your lights. They don't come with them. And there's not a one store fits all type deal. You actually have to go to different stores. Like, if you want lights in your house, like I do, you would have to hit this button, then go into the store, and then, as you can see, you can buy your lights. You can buy whatever lights you want. There's some hanging lights. Like up here. Oops. Alright, we'll buy that. And we shouldn't have bought that because now we can't use it. Can't utilize it. We'll just drop it on the floor. I'll come back later. Why are you waving your arms in the air, lady?
Hello.
Welcome, have a look around. Okay, lady, whatever. Let's go back to doing our job here. Turn the lights on. Okay, one of our trucks is 20% health, so we need to repair it real quick for him. Until you get a depot built or a garage built, you got to repair the vehicles whenever they get low. If you have a depot or garage, the AI will repair themselves while you have parts in the garage. So there's a trade-off. Alright, compress loader. Boom. We're at 8.8. Alright, let's see here. Check the company. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pair these two. They're the lowest. That one will wait for the Kira box. Alright. This way. Garbage bag. It's the same as in my other videos. It's trash pickup. I've done a few videos on trash, but I won't show you my other stuff here in a few minutes. Actually, I can do it now. When you build a depot or anything along those lines, you're going to have to bring stuff to it. Like my company, this truck is an Atlas tanker. He's picking up fuel here in Juju and dropping fuel off here and here and here. The dumpy I have, he's doing the limestone runs from here to make limestone. He's taking lime rock and making limestone out of it. Now there is a lot more, which I'm going to do that now. Go to routes, go to quarry, and I'm going to add another quarry pickup for him. There. Now, there. And move it forward. Now he's got another spot to pick up. And then, of course, my supermarket runs. I got a truck picking up from all these different farms and delivering to the supermarkets. So, and that is all shown in the company window right here. In Gangjin, I had 20% on meats, 74% on garbage, and 72, so I got plus 35 people, so my population is growing. This, I got 84% in garbage, so I'm picking up a lot of garbage in Jeju. But yeah, I'll jump out and pick up this. Let's go around, bus. Of course he won't. He'll just sit there and be annoyed. You're a droid and I'm annoyed. We will turn this way. We'll stop right here. Run out and get this. Alright, I'll go ahead and compart this. .2. And just keep on going. Roll over here. And there we go. Over here. there. If you have a lot more people working your map, you can, as you see on the bottom there, the carry box got $660 and 3 pallets each. And then the tanker truck had 20 things of fuel for $388. So they make you money. It's not a lot, but it's something. Alright, we'll come this way. Around this side, or down this road. We'll stop right here. We'll go get this trash. Trash. Call me the trash man. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town. Picking up trash. That's the game. Alright. Trash Truck Simulator. Alright, hit the brakes here. Let me look at the map. Okay, we are right here. We got this whole area done. There's one trash can we missed up there. None there. Harbor has nothing. So we can come get this garbage can. Then come back to this town. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll come up here. Take out the stop sign. Oh well. You didn't see that. No, cop, don't stop. Put a little brake assist on. Try to save a little brake. On up here. We'll make a right. Now the game does have a cool feature that does make life a little more tolerable, especially if you're playing and you have to go to the restroom, but you want to get to the destination. Well, we have an app for that. Basically, you will put it on auto drive, and it will drive itself AI to your location that you have waypoint for, and you can go. I'm gonna show you this here. Brake. Okay, we want to go pick up the trash over here, so we'll put a marker there, and then you go 5, which is speed control, and 5 again, which is auto drive, which the AI will drive the car all the way to the location for you. Makes life easier. But yeah, it's a little bit, I mean, you could call it somewhat cheating. But yeah, I do the hard work of driving from location to location, but yeah, it is what it is. And my brother is up. He's getting online. I'm gonna try and join our map, but I'm not on Discord, so he can't hear me. And I can't hear him. We jump in the map and say hey. But I'm trying to figure out how best to operate. I don't want to put all my depots on one island and all that garbage, so I want to put a depot down south in the city ARA, because then I can run crude oil to the fueling stations to make oil. And then you can run oil from the oil refinery to the gas stations and make gasoline. So there is that, of course. Bum, 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 bum. 2,300 meters to our destination. And while it's AI driving, I can do other things that I need to do to get things done. Cool. Alright. Let's take off auto drive. I don't like doing that when I'm here, sitting here. If I'm going to the bathroom, I'll use it, but sometimes if it's a long drive, I'll use it. But for the most part, I try to drive it pretty much mostly myself. Alright, we'll jump out. We'll drive over that one. So you can see all the tire smoke from the brakes heating. Drive up to this one like this. That turns green. Then we'll hit X. Blink, it picks it up automatically. Now we'll come in here. We'll turn all the way around like this. Okay, hold on. We gotta check that out. Okay, what in the world is this? Is this a giraffe or a unicorn or just what? An alpaca? What in the heck is that? What in the heck is that? Okay. Now I seen it all. Wow. And there's my daily report. $211 to the good for total 1,491 things at cargo. Corn pallet 400, pumpkin pallet 287, fuel 840, 804. Passenger 0 because I have no passengers yet. Routes carry box. It gives you kind of a rundown of the whole committal. As you can see, the carry box I made. Well, I just got I tried to get in the truck and deleted it. Yeah. Ooh, sharp turn, sharp turn. There we go. Let's get this trash done. Do, 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 do. Here. On this road here. And X. Why is the truck rolling backwards? Put the brake on the damn thing. Alright. Let's go to our next location. Stop right here. If you stop completely, you have to reset the motor brake, which is annoying. Anybody who drives truck knows that's not the case. You gotta manually turn the Jake brake off. Okay, we'll push straight across. We'll pick up the trash over here. Right. Let's go pick up the next one. And the next one. coming. California stop. Let's go grab this. Grab this one. And this one. Got that over there. Drop that off in there. Pretty simple. Just trash, man. Trash. Pick up some trash. Talk like you're from Brooklyn, New York. Teasing anybody from Brooklyn. I don't think y'all talk like that. I'm just joking. Learn to take a joke. People make fun of me all the time. It's not a personal attack, it's a joke. There are too many people in this world that can't take a joke as it is. Alright, I think that's all the trash in this area. Let's see. Yep, we cleaned it up. Alright, that's compacted. Yep, our truck is full. Alright, so we'll do here is we will toggle the door shut. Then the trash bags will fall out. We will set a course for home, which already is. The problem with that route is, man, it's a steep climb. So what we'll do is we'll go the other way. We'll go this route. Do 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 do. It is 1:40 in the morning and our job is done for the day. Time to go dump this stuff off in 1.6 miles, well 2 miles, and get paid. Basically, when you build a depot or any building for yourself, except for your house, when you build, it comes unfurnished, but yeah. But if you build a depot or a garage, you gotta supply materials to actually build it. So that's why it's important to get all the infrastructure up and running first before trying to build a depot, because you wouldn't be able to build it until you have all the stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm mining lime rock to make limestone, so I can take that to make cement. So I can take the cement, bring it up here, and make concrete. And I'm destroying the gates. Sorry. cement makes concrete, so which you need that in your garage to make your garage. Whoa, brakes. As you can see, the speed gets a little out of whack if you're going too fast. You gotta be careful with it. You may think 40 miles an hour isn't that fast, but when you're driving and you start getting out of whack in this game, you learn, it is a little fast. Turn left here. So, hold on everybody. Give me 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. I had to check on the dog real quick. I'm gonna go up here and deliver this and get paid our money, our payola. Alright. Our day is almost done. Well, sort of. I mean, you can run all this stuff at night if you want. Just like to do things on the day. I'm not a vampire. I'm not a night person. Oh, there's two reasons to that. One, I'm getting older, so I don't see as well at night. So I don't like to run at night. Even though this is a game, you can brighten it up if you want, but still, you know, that is the reason I quit driving night shifts, because I don't see as well at night anymore. I don't care that there's no lift traffic. I don't care. If I can't see, I don't care how less traffic is. This is a plastics plant up here. That's used because they make plastic pipe, which you need in everything that you're building. So, and every company in here needs something. So, you know, you don't just get oil. You got to make crude oil to make oil. So, there's always some type of supply and demand. This game mainly is about supply and demand. Right up here is the trash place. Pull down here. SRF power plant. We'll spin around. And back on down in there. Right like that. The door opens up for you. You can slowly roll it down there. Next, dump. I paid us $120,000. Now, you can come back here. And, door. Now, door. A door. Tell it to compress. And then once it compresses, dump again. Delivered. I got paid more. Okay, our box trucks need to be repaired. Let's go to business, company, select, box truck, repair. Now we'll drive home. I will show you all inside view here in a sec. That's the inside view of the truck. It's pretty detailed. It's pretty realistic. I mean, you know, the blinker indicators work. Sounds there. The speedometer works. The odometer works. The gas gauge. Everything works. It's just, I don't know. Something about it I'm not a fan of. I got the virtual mirrors on. You can actually use those mirrors. They actually do work. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll use view more often. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, come back to a stop. Look left, look right. Going. Maybe we'll use it some more, I don't know. I don't know. Just not about it, I guess. Bum. Whoa, stop sign come up quick. Wasn't ready for that. Alright, he's coming, but he's back here ways. Wait for me. What are you doing out this late in the school bus? Man, my FPS is just low. I'm usually up in the 35. At least 25. That's 17, 18. Damn. turn our cruise control. Still manual steering, just I don't have to keep my finger on the throttle. Tries to keep me at that speed. There's a junkyard. Now, I'm not using this as a thing, but anybody's been around trash trucks, they smell. I wouldn't want this around my neighborhood. Definitely not around my house. Oh. And that view is just corny as I'll get out. Do 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 do. As you can see already, because it's morning, all the trash in Gangjin that we just picked up earlier, or I picked up the other day, y'all didn't see that video, or I didn't make that video, but as I told you, it was all picked up. It's all back again, and I will show you Jeju in a minute. It should be respawned by now. I'm pulling the back of our property here. Here's my big truck. Lights off, motor off, get out. Alright. We made we're up to 308,000, so let the door open. Deconstruction. Disconstruct. Means you can tear the house down and move it. Shut our door. And that's our day for the done. We're done. Yay. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope it brought you some happiness or joy or some semblance of one or the other. But we're going to leave it there. Y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you like it, don't care. Either way, it all helps the channel out. So y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Take care.